and a lot of laughter. So that's always a good sign that you're all having a great time. Have you all had your Great Taste coffee? Very good. Well, good afternoon to all of you. I'm your host. My name is Joey Victor. Allow me to welcome each and every one of you to Great Taste Choose to Be Great press launch. Now, just in case you walked in and you haven't had your Great Taste coffee, please feel free to head on over to our Great Taste White pop-up lounge. Our wonderful baristas will be more than happy to serve you some Great Taste White coffee. And the best part about it is you get to choose whether you want it to be hot, iced, or blended. So before you leave, even if you've already had your coffee fix, please do drop by the Great Taste White pop-out lounge again to enjoy your coffee. Okay, we've got a great day up ahead of all of us because we've got a lot of surprises that we're going to be revealing to all of you. But first, I want to ask every single one of you, do you believe that greatness starts with the choices that we make? Who believes that? Who? I heard that. And you said that very well too, with conviction. Okay, so greatness definitely, I can see several hands going up. Greatness definitely starts with the choices that we make, and I'm glad that many of you believe so, with an added comment on this side. That's because Great Taste truly believes that greatness is not actually limited to big victories. We are also talking about those small wins. We have to factor that in because that is truly what makes everything great. So why don't we all have a little bit of fun right now? Would you want that? Are you excited to win some prizes? Yep. Okay, I figured if I ask that question, if I ask the right question, I will get a better response from all of you. Now, from the time you walked in, you've been hearing our wonderful voiceover mention
URC today. Well, we are the largest listed FMCG company. We're the largest food and beverage company listed in the stock market. As a matter of fact, if you rank the value of the company in the Philippine Stock Exchange, we should be always coming in the 5th or 6th largest company, even larger in value today than PLDT. How significant are we? Well, we've surpassed pretty much a lot of our competitors like Coca-Cola here in the Philippines, P&G, Unilever. So many of you may not know that. And that is because our company has always consistently tried to bring delight to the Filipino consumers, and not just the Filipino consumers now, but the Asian consumers. So all throughout, here in the Philippines, we maintain leadership positions in many categories. We are the largest biscuit company in Thailand. We are the second largest and largest brand of C2 in Vietnam. We are the largest snack company in New Zealand, and we're quite excited actually towards the end of this year to bring a lot of these beautiful experiences, not just from New Zealand but around Asia into the Philippines. So much for URC. Let's talk about great taste and greatness. And with that, let me just close and say thank you everyone for coming. Welcome and good afternoon.
Thank you very, very much. Once again, that was our Executive Vice President and Managing Director of Universal Robina Corporation Branded Consumer Foods Group, Mr. Nilo Mapa. Thank you so much for the great welcome. All right, I'm sure you're all very, very curious to find out exactly why we are here, why we have invited all of you, and what Great Taste Choose to Be Great is all about. We will make that great reveal in just a little bit, but right now to tell us more about the campaign, may we call on the URC Senior Vice President and Business Unit General Manager. Please give it up for Mr. Edwin R. Canta.
Magandang hapon po sa kanilang lahat. members of the press, URC colleagues, Mr. Nilo, Mr. Lance, who I understand is coming over. Good afternoon. Welcome to this meeting. Today I stand proud of what Great Taste has become and what our team, particularly this table, has achieved. Over the past 4 years po, Great Taste, or this team, has actually grown our business 10 times larger than what it was 4 years ago. Lahat po tayo alam na ang Great Taste ay nagsimula bilang coffee mixes. We were actually one of the first in the coffee business in the Philippines. We were innovators, game changers to be exact, because we actually gave consumers one of their very firsts in terms of coffee experience. To be exact, number one, we were the first agglomerated coffee. We gave consumers Great Taste granules back in the 1980s. Nauna rin po kami sa Great Taste 3-in-1 mixes, no? Just for the information of everyone, in the 1990s. We also came up with the ever first stand-up pouch for coffee powder, and lately we were actually the most innovative. Of course, we were the first to give consumers their first taste of white coffee. So I am very excited to hear what we are to give consumers again in the next few years. Today we talk about Great Taste. Today we talk about greatness. Okay? And as I do leave the stage, we leave behind what we gave you as the best, and we look forward to what we will give you, which is actually better and greater. Maraming salamat po.
Oh, I love that. And this afternoon is definitely all about being great. Thank you so much, Sir Ed. Greatness, we are going to leave you with that particular message, so everyone will always strive to not just be good or better, they're always going to strive to be their greatest. And right now, we are going to put that greatness to a test. Who's ready for that? I believe I will be inviting several of you to join me on stage, so do get ready, because right now we will have a little friendly game that we shall call the Great List. And I'm going to need 2 teams with 5 members each to play the game, and I believe that they've been pre-selected, they've been invited to join this game. So I would like to call in the members of Team 1. The members for Team 1, please. Maribel Aveles of Cook Magazine. Come on up. Gusto ko, Maribel, habang kumapaling kayo, pumapalakpak ka pa. Yan, ganyan. Alright, let's join Maribel is Ruel Umali of ruelumali.com. Along with Enzo Luna of One Manila Express. Wait. Okay, then you would be on this side. Joining them as well is Badet Siazon of the Mrs. Chronicles. Ang daming supporters! At may cheer pa talaga. Let's have the final member of Team 1, Earth Rulian of Earth Lake Gorgeous. Meron na ba kayong team name? Meron na ba kayong team cheer? Let's call in the people you will be competing against. Team number 2, we've got Bernie Franco of Pep.ph. Aba. Maraming kasama si Bernie Franco of Pep.ph. Come round, Chuck Smith of Coconuts, Manila. He's urging everyone, louder applause. Please join us as well, Manila Santos of Push.com.ph. What about Alan Sancon of Starmometer? And finally, Jay Lopez of Star Studio. Hello, members of team number 2. While I'm talking to the members of team number 1, I highly recommend that you come up with a team name just for your team. If you can come up with a cheer, even better. So I'll start it off with team number 1. So once again, even though I've already mentioned your name and your affiliation, please introduce yourself to the rest of the audience again. And aside from being part of media, what else do you do? We'll start it off with you.
Hi everyone, I'm Earth of PrintingGorgeous.com. I'm a blogger, full-time.
Blogger, full-time, and a mom as well, right? Okay. Our next contestant is
From the Mrs.
a mommy blogger. That's why it's the Mrs. Chronicles. And our next contestant.
I'm Maribel Apelos from Folk Magazine and I compose that and I love sport like volleyball.
Quite a lot in her hands. All right, and the gentleman part of team number 1.
Hi, I'm Ruel Umali. My blog is ruelumali.com. Aside from being a blogger, I'm also a businessman.
And your blog is about?
Photography.
Oh, nice. I need to check that out. You need to teach me. And finally,
My name is Enzo Luna at One Manila Express. Blogger and copy lover.
very good final statement right there. Do you already have a team?
Team Great.
Team great. All right, and who's your team leader? Okay, Enzo is the team leader. Can you step right over here, Enzo? You have to stay in the middle. Okay. After they said their team name, nag-react yung team number 2. I think they were thinking of that team name. All right. You will just have to come up with a new one. Please introduce yourself to the rest of the audience, your affiliation, and if there's anything else that you love to do on this side, please let us know as well.
Hi everyone, I'm Jay Lopez from Star Studio, staff writer. Yes, thank you for that. May fans pala. That's all. That's all I do.
I am Alan, Stars Photography.
Hi, I'm Manila from Push.abs.com.
I'm Chuck from Coconuts, Manila.
I'm Bernie Franco from Pen.ph.
They like to keep it very concise. And your team name, please. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for Team Great and Team Taste. And who is the leader, please, of Team Taste? You are. Okay, Alan, please step on that. Same thing with Enzo. Okay, that is your buzzer. If you want to answer, you're going to have to step towards your buzzer and press it. Okay, listen up, everyone. Team number 1 and 2, Team Great and Team Taste, and the rest of our audience, please listen to the mechanics carefully. So we're going to play the Great List, and this is our version of Family Feud. We made the mechanics a bit simpler, so you don't have to worry. We surveyed a number of people about everyday greatness and what makes it. And we put together a list of the most popular answers. For each question, the 2 teams must guess the answers on the list. Each answer has a corresponding number of points, and every time a team makes a correct guess, they win the same number of points for that particular guess of yours, okay? Now to start, we will have one representative or the team leader who will signify or signal that they want to answer. The first one to press the buzzer will be given the chance to answer. If he or she answers correctly, his or her team gets to guess the remaining items on the list and earn additional points. Each time they make an incorrect guess, the team will get an X and hear this sound. Okay? If the team makes 3 incorrect guesses or 3 X's, the other team will get the chance to steal. I believe everyone is familiar with the show. If the other team makes 1 correct guess, they will get all the points earned by the first team. If you make an incorrect guess, that first team gets to keep the points. Everyone got it? Yes? Okay. By the end of the game, the team with the most number of points, of course, wins. Are we clear with the mechanics? Yes? Remember, you cannot coach your teammates and you're not allowed to brainstorm. You're not allowed to speak amongst yourselves and give each other ideas on what the answers could be. Okay, you're on your own, but you're working as a team to accumulate the points. You will have 5 seconds to give your answer. You also have to let me finish the question before you press the buzzer. If everything is clear, let us play the great list. So right there, our leaders are ready. First, let's test your buzzers. Please step forward and test your buzzer. Okay, it has to be a long press. If you want to attempt answering, you have to step forward very quickly and then press your buzzer for several seconds, okay? So let us begin. I will step back so nobody gets to see the questions, or maybe I should, let me see. I will stay right here. You will see the answers on the board, and I'd also recommend for everyone else to sort of guess what you think the answers will be on the board. Let's do this. Starting with Alan and Enzo, Team Great and Team Taste, are you ready? Okay, let's do this. Here is question number 1. Name a thing you do in the morning to start a great day. Okay, I guess it's Team Great who will be the first ones to answer. Okay, Enzo, what do you think is the top answer? Give me your answer.
Drink coffee.
Drink coffee. Okay, the rest of the team, you think that's a good answer? Let's see what the board thinks. Name a thing you do in the morning to start a great day. It's the top answer with 43 points. So we're moving on to asking the rest of, can we form one line? We're moving on to asking the rest of the team what they think people do first thing in the morning. Yes? Brush your teeth. Is brushing your teeth on the board? Unfortunately, it's not. We are not going to reveal the people that we asked who don't brush their teeth the first thing in the morning. Okay. You already have 1 incorrect answer. What do you think the other points are? Take a bath. Take a bath. Let's find out if the people we questioned are hygienic to take a bath. Is it on the board, please? Yes, it is. Oh, thank heavens. They don't brush their teeth, but they do take a bath. All right. And Ruel.
Yeah, this would be coming from my kids. Take selfie.
Coming from the kids. Take a selfie first thing in the morning. Hashtag I woke up like this. Is that on our board? That is your second X. All right, Earth. You do know that if you give us an incorrect answer, that will be your third, which means it will be turned over to our next team. The 43 points that you've already, or rather the 50 points will be turned over to them. Earth, what is the one thing or some of the things people do first thing in the morning?
Stretch or exercise.
Stretch or exercise. Stretch or exercise. Are you on the board? Yes, it is. Okay, so I will keep asking this team, correct? I will keep asking this team for the other pointers. Or do we reveal it from the board? I will ask them again. Okay, what else do you think? But it's okay because you've already gotten eat breakfast. You're getting an applause from your team leader and the rest of your teams. Let's see if it's on the board. Eat breakfast. Yes, it's there. Okay, you've got 3 more to think of. Yes. Drinking water. Drinking water. Is drinking water on our board? Oh no, sorry. Now we will find out if you get to keep your points or will Great or the team Taste grab it from under you. Okay, team leader, you're the only one that I will be asking. You do know that based on your answer, that's when you get to keep the points or it automatically goes back to them. Okay. What do you think people do in the morning?
Pray.
Praying. Praying. Is that on our board? That means Team Great gets to keep all of their points. A round of applause, please, for Team Great. Very well done, very well done. Okay, let's find out what the rest of the answers are. Number 4. Talking to the significant other. Oo nga naman. Magpapansinan naman. Okay. The next point is watching TV first thing in the morning. Maybe background noise, so you also get to find out what's happening. And the final 7th point is reading the newspaper. Okay? You want to be updated on what's happening in the rest of the nation, the rest of the world. Okay. Who is our next representative? Who is our next representative, please? Okay, let's reveal the score for Team Great. It's 85. A round of applause for them, please. Okay. So we've got our next representatives now for question number 2. Ready? Remember, let me finish the question and then run over to your buzzer. Give us a long press to signify that you want to answer. Name the time or moment it is best to drink a cup of Great Taste coffee. All right, let's find out from our judges. Okay, this time around it is Team Taste. Okay, so Bernie, you'll